Hello, my beautiful chosen noble ones. How are you guys doing? This is Jazzy here. Welcome back to my channel. There is a message that I have for some, and I want to use some oracles as well. It's just a reminder that believe in what you see, for what you see is true. The Creator allows the true noble chosen ones to see, hear, and feel what others cannot. Wherever you are in your journey, right? Wherever you are in your journey right now, you all have to remain strong. You understand? But if there's one thing I would like to say is that when you build a true connection with your Creator, I say Allah because Allah is my Creator. And I will always say I dibbled and dabbled with many different religions. As a born Muslim, right? I regained my relationship with my Creator, Allah. And I'm not here to convert anyone to Islam. But Islam is the way. Islam is the truth. When you gain a true connection with Him, and you actually pray 5 times a day, not just say it, you actually pray 5 times a day. You actually feel joy in your heart. For me, I wake up 4:30 in the morning every day. I ask Allah, Allah, please allow me to fall asleep early. Take away this insomnia, so therefore I can wake up at 4:30. Have my coffee. Listen to DMT frequencies. Prepare myself before I pray at 5:30. Sometimes 5:30, 5:29. I asked. He opened that pathway for me. As I began to change on my journey, truly activating my truest parts of my DNA, I'm a very spiritual soul, but because of who I am, and me having to remember who I am, I had to regain that relationship with my Creator. Now, just because I am covered up and I pray 5 times a day does not mean that I am not Jasmine. I am still Jasmine. It's just my spirit has evolved. My soul has evolved. And that's what happens when you gain this relationship with the Creator, the true Creator. You're going to stop seeking validation. Because chosen ones, people have put us down throughout all our years of living. So we sought validation through others because of how, and we knew how people have felt about us. The only validation you need is yourself. And when you gain a true connection with your Creator, you step out of the 3D. Have you noticed that you're not entertaining flesh-eating energies? I know on my timeline I deleted Instagram. I took this to YouTube because I know my messages will get across to real ones. And I have a lot of visions, mashallah. The Creator Allah allows me to see things. He shows me, He guides me. He has the noble angels and saints guide me. And that is for you guys too. I share these things because I want you guys to know that you are being guided and led. Guided and led to the pathways, the gateways that you need to be in and on with the Creator in all time and space. Now, listen. As I said, very mystical. You know, a lot of people in Islam, they refrain from saying the things that I say or using oracles and everything. But on the Day of Judgment, we'll know. I use oracles for fun, but true fun. This is the truth that's coming out. And I use oracles, even though I know the message that I am giving out, I know what I'm feeling. I want to tap into oracles just for you guys right now. Because every now and then when I'm saying my speaking of the visions and what I'm being called to say to you guys upon your journey, I'll throw in oracles at the end, but right now I just want to dive into an oracle reading. And this gateway that you guys are headed into, It's like both worlds. And it's like, you know, you're in the middle. You know you're in the middle of that like void, right? That dark hole. But through that dark hole, you know you can find that light. And that light is the Creator. Now, the Creator is not going to leave you alone in that dark hole of time and space. He wants you to master something in that hole of time and space. He wants you to see what is He wants you to see what is going on. What is what's that word? Emanating some, I can't say it right now. He wants you to see what that is. And this is why a lot of you have pulled back your energy from everybody and you are staying to yourself, because you only gain true oneness of yourself through solitude, through aloneness. Prophet Muhammad wasalam, peace be upon him. Okay, and Allah wants this for you, and you guys are being called. You guys have answered the call, and you guys are in this solitude, in this black hole of the void. But just know it's not scary. It's not scary. You are figuring out things within your mind. Don't mind me when I'm not looking at the camera. This is okay. This black hole, you have to understand, guys, the saints speak through me, the angels speak through me. This black hole, you are going to find this light. But you have to remember where you came from, and you can't forget who your Creator is. So you guys standing alone, you're not alone, because the Creator has you in this black hole with Him. He is working on everybody. He is working on everybody. Remember, the Creator is in all time of space. He could be anywhere, just like the saints. They could be anywhere at any time. And I just want you to know that you guys are not alone. You guys are not alone at this time. And there's things that I don't want to really say on YouTube, but I may just start speaking about certain things, you know, but my message will get across. And I want you guys to know that you're not alone. You are not alone. And there is a lot of envy when it comes to you guys. I even know from my timeline as well. There's a lot of envy when it comes to the true chosen noble ones. People didn't think that you was a chosen one. People didn't believe that you was a chosen one until when they tried to harm you. And the Creator, Allah, said, oh, believe me, Allah sees everything. The angels know everything. The saints know everything. And Allah knows that we are able to transmute energy. Allah knows that we are shapeshifters. Allah knows what our soul is. And then I say this, Allah asked me to come down. I have an old soul. This tailbone, this bone right here, I'm not sure how many times Allah recreated me from this tailbone. I'm not sure, but I know I have an old soul. And I say this because I want you guys to understand that you have an old soul. But there's a lot of envy, and you guys are just doing your thing in solitude. A lot of people wonder what you have been up to in this time. People that you used to be close to. Like, I even know, for instance, I started my YouTube channel. I don't have Instagram. Deleted Instagram. I use TikTok. I just started using TikTok just so I could to get my message across. But YouTube is really, I barely use, like, the only time I'm ever on my phone is when now I have everything set up on my computer, so I'm just on the computer, but I don't get lost on the internet. And you have to understand that the internet is the matrix as well. So when I come on YouTube, I'm just coming on here to convey a message to you guys and share my truth from the Creator. And there has been a lot of obstacles upon this journey that you guys are in. But you're coming out of it. It's like you guys are coming out of it, and you had to go through these obstacles and moments in your life of darkness, and the Creator is working on your mind, body, heart, and soul and removing this anger. He's removing this anger, this grief, this sadness, and versions of yourself that you still hold on to. Because in order for you to ascend and be an ascended master as well, a true leader, Allah has to work through your body. But He has the angels work through your body. The saints work through your body. The prophets come and deliver you messages as well. And they also help you. The prophets, the selected prophets that had the abilities like the saints and angels. But the angels and the saints, all of the angels, somehow all of them are working through you. All these tears are being healed. And I have to get this message across. Let's see, with this gateway, let's see, what do we have for them? What do we have for them? In the name of Allah, by my right, Mikael, by my left, Jibreel, before me, Israfil, behind me, Azrael. My noble angels, my noble saints of Allah, guide me here. Let's have some fun with the truth right now. The true truth. What do they need to know? What do these true noble chosen ones need to know? What's going on with this gateway that they're in? What do they need to know? Heart of Source. This is like, look at that light. That light I've been seeing. What do they need to know? Let's get into this. Soul Star activation. And remember, guys, I did share a message how dragons represent chaos, and there's chaos going on here on Earth. I spoke about, the kettle being on fire in my kitchen that my mom left on. There's been fires going on in the world, but this is also another sign that Day of Judgment is coming. And if people don't wake up, like Surah Al-Baqarah, people don't wake up to the calling and stop being how they are, serious star blessings. They're saying, look what they're saying here. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Push through all of this, chosen. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Push through this. Inner Earth, base chakra, strength, security, and laying foundations. What else? You see, and it's like, ooh. Crystal skull. Wow, look at that. They came out too fast. Let's put... See, look at this. And a lot of you are waking up, I'm telling you. You see the symbols like the ancient Egyptians. The ancient Egyptians, and the message is... Wait, guys. Hold on. Because I know you guys are going to probably be like, oh, but they fell out. Nah, I know what I'm doing. This gateway, you guys are also, a lot of you are realizing how ancient you are too. That you have Egyptian Arabic blood. But with the base chakra being here, so remember what I said, you guys, the Creator's working, He's allowing the angels and the saints to work through you to remove this sadness, this anger, and everything that all comes from here. Okay? He's helping you rebuild your mind, body, heart, and soul, which is your true foundation. Because without your soul, without your body, without your mind, you are nothing. But we also have to remember the tailbone is what keeps us. It does. Sword of Light. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. This card came out again, Crystal Skull Wisdom. With the Sword of Light being here, look, it's saying divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. You guys have probably been doing, I even shared in the last video I made about cord cutting. This has to be happening. You guys are having clarity. You're being cleared from things that are not serving you well. I shared in the dream how I was sweeping up stuff from the floor. And one thing that I remember was the apricot seed. And the apricot seed also represents evil and good. So you guys, the chosen ones that I'm talking to, we all have gotten tricked. But the true chosen noble ones have escaped that. Have escaped that sacred inner space, sacred chakra tenderness. You guys are even realizing how creative you are as well. The Creator is showing you how loving you are, how caring you are, just through the acts of how you treat yourself, just through the acts of how you nurture yourself. He's showing you like you are love. He's showing you you are love. That's how true it is. These cards over there fell. You are love. And you make the Creator Allah happy simply because you are love. Therefore, He is love. And when you move with love, when you allow that beautiful sacral chakra energy full of love, full of light, to show you your sensuality, but with purity, you understand? You make the Creator happy. What else? Anything else for them? Anything else for them? It's like Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up, baby. Look at that. And my computer screen went off. Akashic records. This is not a joke, guys. This is really is not a joke. And this is everyday hard work. I mean, this is for the chosen ones that really want to serve their purpose and walk with their Creator. This is not for the people that, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to come off any type of way, but I'm talking. I'm talking to the chosen ones that do their thing, even when no one is watching. What else do you got for them? What else do they need to know? Look at this. What else? Tell me more about this Merkaba activation for them. What else do you have for them for this gateway? What's going on with the chosen ones? What else? Fumus, smoke. Look at that. What else do you have for them? I like this oracle deck, but the way it's shaped, sometimes it's kind of hard to shuffle. It's alright. But I like to work with it though, it's pretty cool. You know, my visions that I have, inshallah, I want to create an oracle deck. And I will. I am. Sparks of light. Look at that. Sinkale, sparks of light and smoke. Now, when you're in the void too, it feels like something has been burnt and you're in a dark hole. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Wow, smoke came out. Look at that. I'm going to take these two cards. Look at that. Sublimation. Wow. Look at that. It's like you guys had to go through this smoke. Like hellfire, okay? So be free like this with your Creator. It's like you guys are coming out of this darkness. That's the way this energy is exuding. And I shared about the galaxies. You guys are seeing a lot of gateways, a lot of portals, and you're seeing like space, like you're in space. But I can't explain it what I've been seeing lately. even as I'm walking, like I'm outside with my dog and I'm walking. Remember, our soul can travel. And throughout the day, we also have recollected memories of when we were sleeping in the eons and what the Creator has, where the Creator has allowed us to be and travel to. So you guys are being sublimation. I want to see something. Let me see here. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. Where is it? That's Saturn. Where is it? Hold on 1 second, guys, please. 1 second. Hold on, Mom. Hold on. Wait, Mecca, stop. What are you doing? Mom, do you know how to open the door? Get inside. I'm recording right now, please. The magic of air travel. I'm recording right now, Mom. Sublimatio is the great alchemical operation of air. Mecca, please stop, please. It occurs when there is enough heat to change a solid substance into a gas, causing it to rise up and away. Therefore, when the sublimation is present, there is an aspect of celebrated elevation of ascending above and gaining a greater perspective. Birds in flight, mountain peaks, ladders, and balloons are sublimatio images. As with all the operations, sublimatio is a shadow potential. Through ascension, there is a risk of separating from others, which is true. You guys have pulled back your energy. Remember I said, it's like you guys are in this dark hole by yourself, doing what you're doing with yourself, with the Creator. And this separation has to happen so that you find you, okay? And others are not going to understand this. Of sensing oneself higher or above. This risk is particularly great in spiritual traditions that offer a linear model of achievement. The divine alchemist rises humbly and supports the upliftment of others, always in touch with the cycle of humanity. Service is the natural balance agent for sublimatio. I wonder if I'm saying it correctly. It may be the next rung on your ladder. This association is an example. You see, this is the energy I'm picking up on. It's like you guys are in this dark hole, but the Creator is with you there. And I just want to read this fumus. It's like you guys were all over at one point, like the smoke, like the air of smoke. You guys were all over before. But a lot of stuff is being cleared. Mecca, can you please go chew on that over there? Mecca. Please, why are you interrupting me right now? Both of you. No, don't come here next to me now. Mecca, please. Babo. Mecca, go in your bed with her. Mecca, please. No, get up, Mecca. Mecca. Not right now. Go in your bed and chew it. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Get up. Go in your bed. In your bed, and chew it in your bed, please. Not on the hard floor. You guys really overly excited. Like I said, my mom's she's been spending time, and he acts up when she's here, like really terribly. He gets overly excited, like overly stimulated, and I think like that's how some people get around you. Or you may see it is true. Or you guys may get overstimulated when maybe possibly if you're around someone. But that's because your energy is super high or others are getting like that with you because they feel your energy. I just want to see, where is this smoke? That's the Pharaoh. Come on, baby, where are you? I should be looking at the contents. Wait. Okay, now you're making me take up too much time, please. Let's go. Because now that's taking up too much time. Now I'm going to the... Where is it, though? Are you serious? There's no content? Oh my god. Wow, there isn't. That's crazy. They don't have... Sorry, you're wasting my time. I can't do this right now. What else? What else would they need to know that's going on with them? I'll find it. It'll come. Maybe I'm not meant to read it. What else do they need to know for their highest and greatest good with this? With them being in the solitude. With them truly being in the solitude, what else do they need to be aware of? Is there anything else? Them being in the solitude, is there anything else for them? Is there anything else for them? Separation. To me, this feels like a split of both worlds. Look at that. Sulfur is sulfur, and you understand. Wow, look at this. Earth's heart. Remember, inner earth, grounding earth energy. But with sulfur being here, I'm not too crazy about sulfur because this gives me a very dark energy, a jinn, demonic energy. Sulfur smells very bad. Yes, we obviously know sulfur heals, skin problems. Sulfur breaks through the skin, through the surface, just as the jinns try to. That's my opinion. And this red energy reminds me of Mars. This red energy. I've been seeing this exact symbol like this. An owl will come to me with these dark black eyes. Jupiter. In summer. Separation. You guys are understanding true alchemy now, I feel. And you understand it's within you. It's not anything else. It's within you. You used to rely on outside things, such as possibly a candle or certain things. But true alchemy comes from within. And you know what I'm talking about. You're filling in the blank parts of yourself now, chosen ones. You're filling in the blank parts of yourself. And the Creator has the angels and the saints working through you. And it's like you're reblossoming. And I feel like separating from what is you and what is not you. Also separating what your true connection is. The true sacred inner space within you. You are transcending. And copper is very significant. Maybe you guys may feel called to be wearing copper. Copper, the 7 metals, are very important. Even in Islam they speak about it. This summer card, I want to read this. But what I'm feeling right now with this card, you see this red dot right there? They're saying to me, just be careful. It's giving me like an Adam and Eve vibe. This card for some reason. Even though possibly I know the meaning behind it is different. But this energy that I'm feeling right now and what I'm seeing, it's like, it's in this summertime, just be careful. It's giving me like an Adam and Eve, like Snow White, kind of. Now, let me see. Come on. So the Earth's heart is here. You see, look what it says when I was channeling from this. The journey of discovery will take you through many layers, slowly revealing her gifts. So it's like you guys are awakening more of who you are. This is proof of the Earth's longing to provide, to teach. You've already felt the pulse of the Earth's heart. Now it's time to listen, to be a student of her wisdom in many different ways. And your heart is being healed and worked on. I know this. I don't like that this book doesn't have the contents, like... Uh-oh, what is that? Wait. No. Let's see this sulfur card. On an esoteric level, sulfur is the first of what is known as alchemy as tria prima, or the 3 primes. And we understand that, yes, they even say people even use sulfur powder to burn in their house to keep away evil spirits. But that don't work. Along with salt and mercury, it makes up a threefold phenomenon, if anything, that makes it worse. That symbolizes the uniting of soul, sulfur, body, salt, and the mind, mercury. It is good to intake sulfur. I have sulfur. It's good for even your bones. On a tactile level, sulfur is responsible for both the off-putting smells and the therapeutic properties of a mineral bath. It soothes and it stinks, literally. To understand sulfur is to embrace both and mentality. Don't be discouraged if the meaning of this card seems to evaporate before your eyes. For now, keep in mind that what is gross contains beauty, and what is beautiful contains its own demise. Sulfur's job is to push the geyser up and out, dissipating the pressure. Don't be surprised if what appears to suck or stink soon becomes a great gift. Like I was saying with sulfur, when you use it for skin, say if you have cystic acne or just, you break out. When you use sulfur on your skin, it starts to dry up that bacteria and to help the glands of your skin to push out whatever isn't good. So this is also happening in your life, but the energy I was channeling is what I said, okay? You know, I go into things a little different, guys, because of things that I've experienced and what I know. So when I mention that sulfur reminds me of the jinn-like energy, just take that as a grain of salt, okay? Just take that for your understanding. Remember, we are all teachers. We are all trying to help one another to get by the seasons. This winter, summer here. Keep in mind that like all the alchemical seasons, summer will soon pass. For now, everything is in your narrative is fleshed out, and the story has just another chapter or two until it begins again. So revel in this time of ripening in rhythm. Celebrate, gather, connect. Whether the season is literal or metaphorical, let yourself be swept into the pulse of these hot and heavy nights. To experience summer, it is to be embodied. The summer air kisses every crevice of our body, opening us up in ways long forgotten. Lust, desire, laughter, sweat, physicality. These are all the expressions of summer's fullness. Remember what I said, the apple, the forbidden fruit. I mean, I even know for myself now that I'm covered. You know, I'm not going to wear shorts or, you know, tank tops. It's going to be long sleeves, turtleneck every day. And my head cap and the hijab, or just the head cap. Because yes, it will be hot, but I'm going to always wear a hijab. And I'm going to have memories, and I'm saying this because maybe some of you are covered or feeling called to dress very modest and not reveal anything even in the summer. You know, once you cover yourself in Islam with your creator, you can't reveal anything. You can't reveal. You have to dress modest. So therefore it's like I'm not going to the beach, and I love the beach. You know, but this tempestuous energy, it's like, look what it's saying, in the summertime, the heat opens you up. It makes you want to be into tempting energy. So that is going to be a test for me this summer as well. Me being strong and taking even the heat while I'm covered in clothing and my head is covered. So that's why I said just be careful this summer. I'm even going to take that advice from me, what they said to me right now. And with the separation, where is it? Because it's so weird. The two cards that I really want to read, I can't find it anywhere. I found separation though. Listen to I Will Survive. This is a great alchemical operation. Mecca, go over there. No, take it over there. Go. Mecca, go. Mecca. I said go over there. Please, not here. This is my section. This is my playground. Your playground is there. Thank you. So, this is my playground, kid. That's another thing. Maybe you guys deal with that too. People think they can just come into your playground, into your sanctuary. Nah, boundaries, bro. Like, my dog needs to understand. Either willingly or unwillingly, the Pfizer may take place suddenly. No matter how a separation occurs, it will likely be a painful process for all involved. Images of the sword and knives, battles, rebellion, breakups, divorce, and atoms splitting are expressions of separation. The good news is that separation prepares the individual for a more conscious union down the line. It releases stagnant energy and allows the parts to see themselves as individuals. This stage is a prestige for a conjunctio union love. Through the pain of separation, we come to accept and love ourselves as we truly are, and in turn, we love the world. Like I was saying, having that true connection with the Creator. Even myself, like I don't entertain anybody, and a lot of you probably it may hurt. Look what it's saying. It's like you guys are by yourself, and it may feel lonely, like there's no intimacy because you are celibate. Some of you possibly. I mean, I know I am over 8 months, and it's not a feeling of loneliness. It's just that we understand our worth. We know our worth, and we actually value and love ourselves now. And we understand how sacred we are. and that not everyone is deserving of us. So it may feel a little lonely, but not lonely in a sense like, oh my God, it's so devastating, it's so depressing. Nah. It's just, you know, you may have those thoughts like from time to time, like, oh, it would be nice to have someone to get to know on a different level. But when you say to yourself, nah, you deserve better than that, and I know my worth, and I'm not settling for flesh energy, I'm going to settle for God-like energy, one that moves with the Creator as I do. Okay, someone that nurtures their body as I do, someone that loves themselves as I do. That's how you got to think. Chaos. That chaos energy. Is there anything else? Is there anything else for them? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know about all of this right now, angels? Partnerships in Atlanta, okay. What else do they need to know about this? Like, I love using tarot, but I love oracle cards, man. I do. What else do they need to know? It's like, you know, when I said here, like the base chakra, right? It's like the Creator is also like I said, he's working through you. He's removing all those feelings of like grief and just anger, passion ignited. Look at that. The sacral energy. You know, he's allowing. Let's put it. Look at that closing message. Actually, let's close this out because I'm a little sleepy. I should be in bed right now. It's 8 o'clock. I'm usually in bed because I wake up at 4:30. So let's just close out. It's saying close this out, guys. What's their closing message? What else do they need to know for their highest and greatest good, my angels and saints? What else do they need to know? Tell us some more about this energy for them. Accelerated motion. Look at that. Yup. My computer screen went on. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That same energy. Mecca, you know, my dog, he found one of these oils that I have, right? And he cracked it open, and I smell it here. And it smells, I don't like the smell because that was for a candle that I just always held on to. It was for a Lakshmi Kali Ma candle, and I don't like the smell. It's so strong. What else do they need to know about this accelerated motion? Talk to them, number 8. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Movement, choices, decisions. Yeah, like through this whole process, look, this is following. Through this whole process, you are making a lot of movement. And, you know, in Islam they say, you know, Allah will only change things in your life once you start to make those changes. So if you want this forward movement, you got to start making the moves, at least push through certain things. And you got to make the right choices. What else do they need to know about this energy? And this forward movement, I'm telling you. Truth, look at that. It's the truth. And you are realizing that you speak the truth. And you are realizing that all that you know is the truth. You exude in the truth because you walk with the Creator. What do they need to know about the truth? What else? It's like you guys are getting everything balanced within your life, you know? But you had to go in that dark void. What else? Triumph, yeah? Victory for you guys. Victory. Heart chakra. Start healing the heart chakra more. Tell me more. Anything else? Mecca Baba, I don't know why you did that with that oil, Mecca. Really, it smells. It's very strong. I had that for a year, and I don't know how you got it. It smells too flowery. I don't like it. Mom. What else for them? I'm sorry, guys. That smell. Stand your ground. That's all you need to know is stand your ground. All right. With that being said, share so that this message could get across to another chosen one. Stay on your grind. Do not give up on yourself. Keep doing the work. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. So work it, you're worth it, and live.